What is up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Vivid Picks shows. If you haven't signed up for Vivid Picks, you're just making bad life choices. Go on over, download the Vivid Picks app, get signed up using the promo code Grinders, and get a big old deposit bonus, 100% up to $200 free money. All you got to do is play through it, and it's yours. And we're going to be giving you the picks each and every Thursday. We got some fun football tonight with Miami going up against the Bengals. I'm joined by the great Mr. Tuttle 05, Dan Gaspar. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Like you said, fun football game. We got baseball all day. We got basketball starting tomorrow. Games out in Tokyo and things like that. So yeah, a lot of sports action going on. We got Worlds for League of Legends, which I know you care strongly about.
I have won a League of Legends free roll or two back in the day on DraftPot. Fun story there. Not fun story. I won 2 free rolls because they were free rolls, and you got to punt the jungler, right? Is that still a thing?
Kinda. It can be.
I have no idea. I don't know jack about it. But we got football. We got to get things in. We got to give the people the picks. You ready to get on started?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So the things that I've not seen a ton of things that I love for this game, but the 2 things that I do love are Jamar Chase under 6 receptions. I got it 5.5. 6 is too high. And Joe Burrow, you can go under completions. You can go under passing yards. You can go under either of those. And I think that they're both a very, very solid bet. I think the line's too high. I get that he had massive numbers in the first week, but they want to run. Even though they have not run well, they want to run. And looking at actual sports books, the line over here on Vivid Picks is sitting at 282.5. I can get it at 265 over on PointsBet. That's it doesn't seem as much as to some people, but that's a massive difference. I also bet the under on completions at 24.5, but I got that at even money, so it's probably not worth it on this. But what do you think about betting the under on receptions and the under on passing yards for Burrow?
It seems to check out market-wise. I think that potentially the hardest part of this is going to be able to figure out the correlation we like on the other side. Because typically, when you take the unders on one team, like maybe we can milk a running back for some yards, but the running back situation in Miami is kind of a mess and not really fun to figure out or deal with. So curious how you would want to correlate this on Miami.
I mean, that's kind of the tough part. I mean, it's kind of been popping. Tyreek Hill. I think that the correlations aren't great on the picks on this slate, but there are some pretty decent deviations. So Tua sitting at 250 to 258 passing yards. Can take the under on that. Like I said, it's over on Sportsbook sitting at 250, 258, and over here it's 265. That seems like it's a little high. And then receiving yards, I mean, Tyreek Hill has been just incredible this season. But he's sitting at, 82 yards, I believe, 82.5 yards. Most other sites have it at 75.5 yards. So we're getting
inflated there too.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of inflated spots. I mean, it's Thursday Night Football. Anything can happen on Thursday Night Football. It's generally hot garbage a lot of times. Guys on low rest, guys are injured, guys are still sore from playing on Sunday. So everyone coming in here on short rest is, I think, a spot where we just take the under, considering all the Vivid Picks spots are a little bit inflated.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. It does seem like I typically don't push narratives because there's not much info to back those, but it does seem like a pretty big letdown spot for Miami here. Really tough spot to get back up after the battle they played against the Bills. Now they're, Thursday Night Football against a Bengals team on the road. That's not easy.
Yeah, no, and the Bengals being a 4.5-point favorite versus, I think the Miami Dolphins are 3-0, right? It's them and who else is it? Eagles?
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, that should tell you something that Vegas is reacting this much. Let's get one more in here. Is there any other lines there, Pat, that are standing out? I mean, we got Higgins in here. Higgins for receptions. I think he's sitting at, what is he sitting at? I'm checking it out over on Scores and Odds. He's sitting at 4.5 in some spot, 5.5 at some spots, sitting at 5 here. So that doesn't really offer a ton of value. Sitting for yards, he's sitting at 64.5, sitting at 69.5 here. So offering a little bit of value, not a ton. Boyd, kind of the same thing.
What's Waddle looking like? RG projections have Waddle under this number.
Yeah, so does the market, sitting at 70.5 in some places, 67.5 in some places. So I'll take that, and wondering if there's anything we can really correlate. I mean, touchdown passes, let me check that out. See where Tua is at.
The issue here too is, so like if we wanted to go unders again on some of these Miami passing and bring it back with like a Mixon over would be like the initial reaction for correlation. But Mixon has some injury concerns of himself. Sounds like he'll be able to play, but I don't know. It's never comfortable taking over on a guy that's showing up on the injury report.
I mean, it's not comfortable, but I mean, if we take under on Tua, 265.5, again, getting some value there based on what the market says. Under on Tyreek Hill, Pat, receiving yards. Under on Waddle, receiving yards. I mean, those guys obviously correlate massively to Tua's passing yards. And then take the over on Mixon, assuming that Miami just struggles to do much of anything. Mixon, I know he's averaged 2.8 yards per carry so far this season. I know that he's struggling with some injuries, but still 67.5. They've shown that they're willing to rush him. I know P. Ryan's sitting there, and I know Mixon. The injury is a concern, but if he's going to play, I have to assume they're going to run him 17 times, which is what the line's currently sitting at on most sites.
And it looks like he actually got rid of the injury designation. I just double checked that. So that has to show some confidence in him at least.
There we have a perfect correlation here. Tua with both the under on Hill and Waddle, and bringing it back with Mixon. There you go. We got 2 picks. Both 10x picks, so that means you bet $10, you win 100 or pay 100. So boom, money. Anything before we get on out of here, Tuttle?
No, enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the game.
Yep. All right, guys. It's been fun. Again, go sign up. Vivid Picks. Download it. Use the promo code Grinders. Get that deposit bonus. It's free money. Just play through it and you cheers. Go. Get signed up. We're out of here. Later, kids.